Hello and welcome back to another part of Honkai Impact. We will continue with chapter 9 and do the second half of it. So yeah. A few levels, but not that much more than last time. So yeah. The sounds echoed in her ears. It sounded like rain splattering on an umbrella or the fluttering of a dove's wings. When she opened her eyes, the first thing she saw was the metal-plated ceiling. Where is this place? Himiko swooned as she struggled to get up. Is this a prison? Of course, I was defeated and arrested. What happened next? She nearly fell flat on the ground when trying to get out of the bed. A strange sound continued to echo within her mind. Gosh, this noise in my head. My body feels so clumsy and heavy. How long have I slept? I must get out of here. Teresa and the girls, they need my help. She struggled for the door, but the noise in her head kept getting louder and louder. Exhaustion soon overwhelmed her. She collapsed and fell on the floor, only a few feet from the door. Himiko struggled to sit up, panting laboriously as he leaned against the metal doors. She suddenly noticed a test tube in her hands. You changed a lot. So what can this prisoner do for you? That tube contains a Honkai neutralizing serum that will delay the Honkai corruption in your body. Find a safe place to use it. You will lose your Valkyrie powers after the serum neutralizes the Honkai within you. A gift? Thanks anyway. The Herrscher has awoken. Leave this place, then head north. You will see a guard tower. The place is safe. You can hide there. There will be guards along the way, but nothing strong enough to stop you. I don't need to know that. Where are Teresa and the girls? If you want to save your friends, then go around the tower. I will be waiting at the labs on the other side. Hey, don't leave me just yet. There was no response. Nothing could be heard on the other side. Himiko forced herself to stand up and shoved the door open with every shred of her strength. And then the surprising thing happened. The door is... someone else probably opened it. No time for this. She stuffed the serum pocket and quickly left containment bay 7. Yeah. Of course I'm stupid and run directly into the drone. Yeah. Of course, skip the cutscene because skip this because I said it before. Yeah, and I was so stupid that I went into it again. Yeah. Not really the smartest. But yeah. I was just very impatient because I knew how long the thing before took, how long it took, and yeah. Yeah, I don't want that this video will take hundreds of years. So, yeah. But now we finally have a sword with which we can, yeah, protect ourselves. Oh yeah. But Fugao, now if this was the real Fugao, I don't think so, because last episode we heard a bang with this gun, so which made it look very likely that she got shot, killed, maybe even, or other. But maybe that is the second divine key that she has, that she didn't use against the second Herrscher. Oh, yeah. Who knows? But it's nice that she helps us at least a bit. And now we are at some kind of elector thing or something like that. I don't exactly know what it is, but yeah. Yeah, I thought I needed to go to this banner. But yeah. Sometimes this thing can really be a bit of hard to find. The voice? Tesla? Himiko saw a familiar figure at a distance. Tesla was tied to a chair with plenty of rope. She couldn't move at all. They even gagged her with an black-colored scarf. Himiko tried not to laugh at this hilarious stuff. Calm down, I gag you. That evil maid. I don't want to see her ever again. What did she do to you? She gave me a word of humiliation. Whereas at being tied to the chair, Tesla shook her body violently. Emiko then realized that the rope was tied into a beautiful knot behind her back. The knot looked so perfect that it was almost a shame to untie it. Oh dear. She kept apologizing while tying me up. Oh, I'm so sorry. This might hurt. What the hell? Why would you tie me up if you were sorry at all? The worst part was that she kindly applied some perfume on my hanky. That's not funny at all. I'll untie you first. Himiko told Tesla what happened before this. That's all I know. Now I'm really worried about Moped. We're not in a great shape either. I guess we can only head to the lab that somebody mentioned. We need to find a way to contact the Hyperion. Error code. Target not found. Access denied. This elevator looks broken. It's just an elevator. I'll let you call me a moron if I can't fix this. Let's backtrack a bit. I need a terminal connected to the mainframe. Tesla took out a small red device from her gauntlet and inserted it into the terminal. Beep. Login device not found. You may need to install a device driver first. Beep. That's it. Yeah. And the first level already took 6 minutes. And now we fight inside of this. Inside of this device? Or I don't really know what this place is. So yeah. But we have a new sword. And a sword. And I really like the design of it. And a demon claw. But it did so much damage. That's not really popular. I've locked onto the target, switching off this medieval paralyzed lab defenses. It will get the elevator moving, but we have to deal with some caged animals. Nothing I can do about that. We can leave the mess to Schicksal. Access request verified. Command systems shut down. And that was the first level. If I could get to the elevator, I needed to defeat some of them. And in the best case scenario without failing a challenge. Oh yeah. Not the easiest. Um, Hercules, even. I don't know if you get anything from defeating it. I don't think so. I don't even know if you can defeat it, that's why. I'll just do it. Someone else can deal with it. Yeah, and with that, we finish the next level. Finally got to it after with what? What is Shiksa researching in this place? Hey, are you alright? It's just a flesh wound. You should stop overexerting yourself. Desta suddenly noticed something that piqued her interest. Finally, a comm device. We'll be able to get in touch with Moped right now. She bounced at it like a lion after a deer. Yep. But that got nothing but static. Damn it. She leashed out a cake at a metal container and sat on the ground. You look terrible. You're the one to talk. Let's push on. You don't seem to have a lot of options. Well said. There's something in the lab that can save everybody. Perhaps it's something that we can use to defeat the Herrscher. Shiksa must have a safe plan somewhere in case this thing got out of control. Perhaps that's where the answer lies. Alright, I don't think I can convince you. Just to be safe, I set the coordinates to keep broadcasting an encrypted signal. I hope they could see that. But still, you know, right? That's it, let's go. Alright, Fu, I'm gonna force you to tell me the truth. Yeah. This really is a way to pick it up. But yeah. It's the headquarters of someone that seems evil. So it's no wonder that it's way too oversized for no reason at all. Yep. And now you're right up some kind of elevator thing or something like that. Yeah. So it's squad. Yeah. Stronger and stronger enemies. Yeah. I don't think in this state she can win. Plenty of cards here. We came to the right place. This lab is indeed hiding something. Let's get things sorted out before we enter. We barge in, bash everything, and find the secrets of this place. Then we take the stuff and head back to the Hyperion. Finally, we pump the Herrscher and send her packing. Mission accomplished. I like your sense of humor, Dr. Leslie. Ready or not, here we go. Yeah. And now we go into one of the secret labs of him. Yeah. What? An area of highly advanced machining robots covered. These facilities are connected to each other to a form of assembly. This looks more like a fab than a sudden alarm intruded the two girls before they could figure things out. I guess here comes the welcome party. We'll mop this up and get to the bottom of this. Yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't look much like a that, but more like a fabric. Hardware. Otherwise, it wouldn't be interesting. It would be just a normal laptop. Oh yeah. And a lot of defense and defenses that you need to smash. Oh dear. This was to be expected. That was expected from this lab. Beep beep. This may not be a big place, but it's filled with secrets. I found the lab control hub. Let me look through this. Give me 10 minutes. Alright, I need a break myself. Tessa did not respond. She was immersed in the data displayed on her screen. Himiko found a quiet place to sit down. She could hear the familiar voice in her ears. You're really hurt. There you are, girl. Is this the place you're talking about, bro? No, not yet. Head to the bottommost floor. You find the answer there. Wait, these machines. I recognize this symbol. Well, Otto seemed to have hidden a trump card here. I take back my words. You can find some answers on this floor as well. Look for it. You must find it. Hey. Tesla's angry outburst distracted Himiko. When she turned around, Furao was already gone. Hey. What the hell is wrong with you? Kept shouting at you all this time. My face out? Must be out at Friday. Kid probably gave you shell shock or something. Forget it. Get over here. I found something awesome. Something awesome? Yeah. So, Furao, probably the feathers or something like that Furao used on Himiko. Look. Says there was an accident. But Herrscher Slayer proved its worth in the Second Honkai War. Cecilia's blood seed is near completion. I just need that final piece to perfect the holy blood of Shiragik. Herrscher Slayer? I heard that Otto deployed that secret weapon during the Second Honkai War. Let's read on. Look. This frustrates me. We spent 14 years on this. The last piece of the holy blood remained exclusive. No progress was made. Am I becoming too... What's going on? Mainframe firewall just activated. It's alright, I can take care of this. Yeah. Of course, there needs to be some kind of problem, otherwise that would be way too boring. Somehow fighting needs to be done. Okay. So yeah. I thought I needed to smash it. Log. This frustrates me. We spent 14 years on this. The last piece of the holy blood remained exclusive. No progress was made. Am I becoming too impatient? No, I've been patient for 500 years. The project to activate all 3 gems is still on schedule. We can move to the testing phase. But the entry project will be delayed if we can recreate the holy blood. It didn't work. Looks like he researched a bottleneck. He's found a solution by now, right? Let's keep looking. Yeah. So this holy blood is some kind of something that with Celia's blood got make. Yeah. And more smashing enemies into the crowd. Log. Dr. Maggie is a true genius. Dr. Maggie? He came up with the ASNB-460 serum that deactivated Honkai in vivo and dissipated it as heat. He wanted to cure the vagaries of the Honkai, but I knew at the first glance that two were you of the serum. This is the final piece of the puzzle needed to complete the holy blood. Alas, the good Dr. Maggie is no longer around. I would have invited him to share a class or two with me. Yeah. Look. After adding a calculated ratio of ASNF 032 and introducing the ASNB-46 serum into the holy blood. Actually twice one. There are 2 experimental groups, normal female serum Gregories and female infected. All subjects are 80 years of age, height, weight, and various physicals are within global average. Results: normal females did not show any observable reactions after serum injection. The vagaries lost their ability to wield the Honkai. Group 3 was the most interesting. The infected zombies entered states of pain and rampage. A few lost consciousness, and we detected faint wave signals from the unconscious subject. More testing is required to prove our hypothesis, but we need plenty of resources to prepare the serum. The shortage is hammering progress. What an idiot. Can't the researcher complete the study at one go? I want to know the final result. But I think we're close to what we're looking for. So, yeah. That's the exact same, the same serum that she got from her. Oh yeah. And for her said that when Himiko uses it, she will lose her Honkai power or control over Honkai, over the Honkai. So yeah. It makes sense. So this serum with the holy blood together will probably be the best way to defeat the Herrscher, or the only way. So that's one of the trump cards that we had. If it's really a trump card, I don't know. But yeah. This is the final log. I better see something useful. Log. You. What's wrong with this record? Oh, Eureka. Injecting a holy blood serum mixture, reading the Emperor class Honkai beast at observable rates. Its body could no longer control its inner Honkai energy. The Emperor class Honkai beast was then instantly reduced to ashes. Humanity's Spear of Destiny is finally completed. Everything is in place. K423 enrolled in Central High. My informant is in position, and now. And of course, the Spear of Destiny is in my hand. I wait for the fruit of my labors to ripen and fall into my hands. Yeah. It doesn't is going that way right now. Or at least it doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah. Tesla looked at Himiko. She wanted to say something, but failed to bring voice to this word. While she hesitated, Himiko decided to speak her mind. Can you make the Spear of Destiny? Himiko scratched her right hand that tightly held the red colors. Was printed on this other end of the test tube. It's about time we make use of this. We could find samples of the holy blood in the labs, but we don't have the serum. If they could gather the materials and experiment records, Dr. Tesla might be able to make the Spear of Destiny, but not trying to be pessimistic. But there's too little serum in this tube. We have only one shot at that. Another noise interrupted them. Himiko stuffed the serum into Tesla's hand and turned around. I handle the enemies. You take care of the serum thing, Dr. Tesla. Tesla looked on quietly as Himiko left. She could feel the warmth of her hand from the test tube. She could not lend voice to this word. She knew that these words wouldn't change anything. Let's do it, people. I'll show you what we can do. Hold this place. Don't let anyone bother me. Yeah. So, you're making that holy blood. That's from what it looks like. We're extremely powerful against Honkai beasts. But it's sad that it has fallen into one hand, because this other guy does not really like the person who should hold this, because like I already know, he wants to control the Herrscher. I this the bottom floor that Fuhao talked about? Miko, are you still alive? Alive and kicking with us. Is that the entrance to the bottom floor? There shouldn't be any enemies nearby. We're running out of time. Let's split ways. You check what's down there. But you... Just go. I don't have time to delay here any longer. Catch this. Dexter threw down a small mechanic device. What's this? Backup parts for a regular battle suit. I found it in the lab. All this fighting has toward your battle suit. Don't get killed down there. I won't have time to salvage your corpse. Don't you worry about me. I think she's done. Great. I can't have anyone looking at this test. Put on her gloves and took this filled with a bowl. This time is 15:44. The sample has been prepared as per the protocol. Commence testing phase. She then injected the same contents into her arm. She first injected a Honkai solution. Her skin quickly took on a deathly white purple. Her skin caramelized crave of a discomforting red glow that slowly spreads from her wrist to her arm. Tesla knew what's going on. She witnessed it countless number of times. This is the first sign of human zombification, but this is the first time she saw it happening to herself. She did her best. Tesla's sure that she had not made any mistake. If the experimental data were true, then the fluid sample in her test tube would be the spear of destiny, but that wasn't enough. One more thing was needed to conclude the experiment. Any experiment would need this final step. Indeed. Tesla took another thing and took a sample of the other solution. Theories, no matter how perfect, are just sketches on a paper, and to put to the test. There were no volunteers. Tesla had no choice but to test them on herself. She injected the entire fluid sample into her thin arm. The capabilities did not change. Perhaps it would take a while for the reaction to take place. These few seconds was the most torturous moment that Tesla had ever. It will be alright. The theories are always right. She tried closing her eyes. She saw many visions in the darkness. She saw how the serum failed to work, allowing the Honkai to corrupt her brain. She saw how the Honkai began raging, causing her arm to blossom into a mass of blood, and how the Honkai failed to activate inside her, but could not be neutralized. She saw how she retained her consciousness while her body rotted and withered away. She saw how her body reacted to it, its strange white skin presumably descending the zombies and becoming a mighty Honkai beast. One of these visions even included herself being transformed into a big homo. She had closed her eyes long enough. Tesla prayed as she opened her eyes. She only saw a thin, frail arm belonging to a girl. There was nothing of note expected of several blood vessels underneath her smooth, white skin. Tesla never thought arms could be so beautiful. Oh dear. She collapsed to the ground like a puppet served from its strings. She drew in large gulps of air and felt as through a great burden has been lifted. It worked. She waved her right arm excitedly like a girl who just received her birthday present. That's right, Mophead. I'm a true genius. Meanwhile, at the bottom floor of the lab, the flight of stairs seemed endless. And then it ended abruptly. I guess this is the bottom of the floor. Alright, Fuhao, I'm here. The light shone and illuminated the outlines of this chamber. It was a somber sight, like a holy shrine housing a relic. Yeah. It's really a good idea to test this on herself. Oh dear. And of course we are not interested in a small battlesuit, but in the biggest one. But the other ones look also not bad. One of them is the Fuhao battlesuit. Himiko pulled herself over the edge of the SMAC and made her way to the end of the corridor. A bright red battlesuit was kept there. I guess this is it. Is this the thing you wanted me to find, girl? You finally made it here. This is what you need. Otto hid the secret here. This is his other trump card, a weapon capable of engaging the Herrscher directly. The prototype of the God's Bane series battlesuits Vermilion Knight Eclipse. The Herrscher has awoken. This battlesuit is the only means we have to fight her. This used to be a relic from a previous era. After acquiring it, Jigsaw used it as the basis of developing their modern Valkyrie battlesuits. But Otto could not be sacrificed. He had a crazier plan. He integrated the Gem of Faith to this battlesuit to recreate the powers of the Herrscher of Fire. Before the test began, Otto ordered all S-rank Valkyries to don this battlesuit and fight the Herrscher if the plan failed. I am in no place to use this. You are the only one I can count on. But I leave the choice to you, Major. Enough talk. I've already made up my mind. Then allow me to honor of putting this on you. Fuhao walked to the battlesuit and extended her hand. Access request verified. Intake medal. The brief. Verification complete. Privilege clear of group confident. Request verified. Chamber seals open. Switching to subject engagement mode. Process complete. Energy reactor and power supply on. Go. Wearing this battlesuit will allow the Herrscher Gem to corrupt your mind. I will do what I can to delay the corruption. But you alone will make the difference. Who are you, Fuhao? A person like you. We both want to change the world for the better. Himiko entered the battlesuit chamber, the light shone on her body. The world before her eyes slowly turned white. It felt like the first rays of dawn, faintly yet empty at the same time. And now we get a battlesuit with another gem. And now we are, it looks like inside of Himiko's mind. It looks like a voice is talking to her, and we are fighting replicas that look like her, I think, at least. Yeah. And this because this voice tries to stop us, but it has another choice than defeating them and trying to win against the second Herrscher. So yeah. And this battlesuit looks sweet, so of course we want it. Yeah. images of the other Gregory and friend here as well to represent in this fight. And yeah. No, we think, yeah. But yeah, we will definitely get this very good for our fight. Maybe still the max kill, otherwise I would have beaten up this enemy for 20 more minutes. Or at least it felt like it. That's it. You defeated your inner demons. Your human form is temporarily blessed with Herrscher power. My mission with you has ended. I'm glad I can be help of you at the 11th hour. Oh yeah. Our inner demons.
少佐、今までありがとうございました。いずれまた未来で会いましょう。ありがとう、フカ。
You know, we have the battle suit activated. Yeah. And we need to fight against this robot. And I was really stupid at the beginning. I really didn't know how to fight against this thing. Oh yeah. I can say already that I will make it at the first time. Since I also really didn't know what I should do when it takes this form, in which it is way too overpowered. Like I said. And yeah, I gave up because I wanted to manage every challenge, and one challenge was not to die. Don't have it there. So yeah, and that why I think I played better, but yeah, I still didn't like the enemy. Yeah, also took of course it. Yeah. And then this time I tried to avoid more attacks while it's in this overload phase. Yeah, but I almost died again. I thankfully avoided a few enough attacks to win the battle. And with that we won it and defeated this world. The massive machine became a pile of burning scrap. Himiko branched her great sword into the ground and exhaled with satisfaction. She can feel her heart pounding. Her body had never felt so light before. Her injuries no longer ached. The reservoir of power welled up within her, waiting to be unlocked. Alright, girls. Hope you don't miss me. Miko's back in action. Yeah. I find it funny that she, in her end animation, puts that sword into the ground. Yeah, not many more levels. Airspace above the southern outer passageway. I'm Honkai Energy System Labs. About 4 kilometers from the Tesla signal broadcast. No anomalies detected in the vicinity. Roger that. Reduce cruising speed and begin descent. Search for load squads. The Herrscher may attack us at any time through the imaginary space. Doctor, our casualties. We're badly hit. Madame Teresa's wounds have been tended to. It will take a while for her to fully recover. As for May, she suffered heart injuries when the Herrscher took away the Gem of Conquest. Her vitals are growing weaker. She must undergo surgery to survive. We have no choice but to withdraw after locating Tesla and the others. Yeah. Ritter picked up a large swarm of Honkai beasts attempting to attack the battle stations. Yeah, I don't know if we would get away even if we try. Because, yeah, like we saw, the second Herrscher can control Void and teleport at any time, so who says that she lets us escape this time? But yeah, I don't question it. Maybe the second Herrscher only can teleport for a limited amount, or limited way. But yeah, I don't think it will make much problem. But yeah, like I said last video already, I like this form of Bronya way more than the other one. Yeah. Maybe it's because I deal more damage. I don't know. But yeah. The Honkai beast also doesn't look that bad. And the fire from her when she attacks. I find it cute. The thunderous swing of metal on metal was deafening. Bronya's vision began to swerve. Powerful and focus finally tossed her body about like it. What happened? Has the Hyperion crash landed? Her vision slowly returned. She can see light piercing the darkness. Yeah, Bronya must return. Bronya's vision started getting brighter. Then she saw her. The fire continued to burn. Major Miko. Excellent work, Bronya. Incoming hostiles detected. Return to the Hyperion. Leave this to me. Yeah. Now we are at the space coach and only detected. I've never seen Honkai energy levels that high. More hostiles incoming. We must stop the Herrscher from summoning more minions. I distract the enemies. Focus on saving the wounded. Can we restart Hyperion's engine? Bauxite immortalized device chamber and rocket sorting systems damaged. You need time to make her airworthy again. Traffic conversion rates. Calm down, just tell me how much time you need. 3 minutes, just give me 3 minutes and we'll be out of this place. Yeah, that's the exactly same point that we, I think, saw at the beginning of this chapter. So yeah, now we know how Himiko got this armor. So yeah, I really find it interesting that we get to that this time skips are in this chapter. So it, I think, happened 2 or 3 times that we got to saw a scene, and later first. Yeah, later firstly got to see how it came to the situation. And now the last stage. And then 2 cutscenes. Yeah. And I thought it need more energy. So for the first time in a long time, collected energy from the dumps. Or for the first time maybe even. I don't know. Two drops of her blood sizzled, dried and blackened as they fell on the superheated floor. The cool and new voice could be heard. Oh dear, I can't believe I'm getting stopped by this. You should stick to the script, girls. The roiling heavens was torn apart. The Herrscher could be seen amid the flashes of lighting. Kiana, found you. It doesn't matter who goes first now. You're all insects to me. I start with you. I've been waiting for a while, sure. Yeah, and now we can fight against the second Herrscher again. Or how it is called now, Herrscher Kiana. Even though I don't think much of Kiana is in this Herrscher right now. So yeah. But through the battle suit we have quite some help. What? The battle suit? That looks painful. You're actually bleeding. I never expected the god to bleed. Impossible. I should have killed you 1,000 times over. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can be rather sticky at times. Insolent human. Don't you ever get tired of calling us insects or human? I have a name, you know. Try to remember it when you go to hell and cry to your daddy. I'm Himiko Murata. Hope I said the name correct. But yeah, with the battle suit we have a bit, it's a bit easier, but yeah, I still took quite a few hits. Yeah, if you aren't careful, you can easily die. With that we defeated her. Great, so Clash. with dreadful lenses, fire blazed and shadow danced. The Valkyrie swung her great and bravely stood against the maelstrom of destruction. Curses, you're nothing but an insect to me. The lance coughed up, blazing of lightning, the smoke smelled of death. But the blazing greatsword whipped up a firestorm that reduced it to ashes. That armor, it's powered by a gem. My gem. Curses. I'll rip you to shreds with everything I got. The Herrscher's face was a twisted grimace. She directed all her fury towards the prey. She would stop at nothing to red-haired Valkyrie. Such anger blinded her that she never saw another pair of eyes starting in her every move. System control online, output control online, strategy control online. Target located, commencing way, corrections, correcting complete. We will not waste this opportunity you've created for us. Fire. A powerful beam shot through the cannon and directly struck the Herrscher's body. The secret weapon hidden on the Hyperion was finally fired in anger. And it struck truly. What is this? Honkai energy leaked out of her broken shell. The vast reservoir of Honkai within the Herrscher sprayed from every crack and fiber of her body. The unblinking energy quickly transformed into bright rays of light from the Herrscher that then dissipated as intense waves of heat. My body. Her body was being torn apart. Powerful fontanic currents continued to bombard the Herrscher, peeling her appearance from her wrecked body. Etching a science born in the 20th century and the humanity's great project for civilian use, the world's greatest Honkai energy converter and anti-entropy's ultimate weapon, forced after a 50-year experience with one shot. It is the weapon that brought the ideas and will of humanity. It is the Selen. Beep. The Herrscher has escaped into the imaginary space. We did massive damage, but she managed to escape. Perhaps we shouldn't have force-fired the weapon. We have a few routines left. Make all personnel to the ship. Commence withdrawal right now. Yeah. So she took quite some damage through this weapon. And the picture that was shown, I really liked it. Oh yeah. They appear in lower deck passageways. Miko leaned against the railings outside the medical bay. People carrying the wounded rushed past her. She tried to stanch her wounds. She could not stop the bleeding. I guess I did a number of on myself this time. No one hurt her. The zoom went barely and reflected her scared face. The piercing alarm began to sound, adding even more chaos to the hideous corridor. But to Himiko the world was as peaceful as it could be. Alright, I guess it's time for a breather. She straightened herself and went the opposite way of the rest of the queue. Time seemed to have paused at that moment. Your girls never grow up. But I really liked it. We probably still have a long way to go, right? Godspeed, girls. Soldiers, medic, wounded personnel, wrapped in bandages and damage control specialists crew of the Hyperion, people of Far East Branch, and members of Anti-Entropy. Two that Himiko had seen, and others that Himiko never seen before. This who know her, and this who didn't. All of them passed by her without a word. I kill for another can of beer. Unidentified heat, signal approving from identified target confirmed on monitors.
キアナ、あんたが目を覚ました時、全てが変わっている。世界はもう美しくない。平凡な日常ももうない。でも諦めないで。何があっても諦めないで。調子に乗るな。少佐、少佐、
少佐、
少佐。姫子、私は最強のバルキリーになるの。キアナ、顔を上げなさい。あんたは前に進むのよ。この不完全な物語をあんたの望む姿に変えなさい。生きなさい、キアナ。 授業はおしまいよ。
Aaron escaped income. Subject K420 and the prototype got spent by the suit went missing. The Herrscher returned to her slumber. The Honkai eruption she felt continued to spread. In the face of such catastrophe, the Antwerp may really an ally with Teresa once more. That's also her, a most unstable element. The eighth divine key, Feng Hung Dawn, seems to have powers beyond my knowledge. No matter. These terrifics will not stop the tests. And with that, Himiko probably died. It's really sad. Even though over the whole chapter and even the chapter before it, it already seemed like it won't probably take that much of longer until she dies. It was really sad. But yeah, that was it for this video. We finished chapter 9, and yeah, if you liked the video, I would be happy about a like, a subscription to not miss another video, and yeah, I hope I see you in the next video. Goodbye.